कहते हैं ना कि शुरुआत अच्छी होती है तो हौसला बना रहता है, आगे बढ़ते रहने का जज्बा बना रहता है। इस दौरान लड़खड़ा भी जाए तो हार ना मानो, क्योंकि जीतता वही है जो अंत तक मैदान में बना रहता है। ये कोई कहीं सुनी बात नहीं है, ये आपके होस्ट की खुद की बात है। लग रहा होगा ना कि मैं जरा नया अंदाज में आया हूँ, क्योंकि आज इस नए हफ्ते का पहला दिन है। इस नए दिन ने जो नई उमंग, नया उत्साह, नया जोश लाया है, ये आपके साथ पूरे हफ्ते बरकरार रहे, यही हम चाहते हैं। और इसी तरह आप मुस्कुराते हुए रोज सुबह हमारे साथ जुड़ते रहे, और यही हम चाहते हैं। और आपको ये भी वादा करना चाहते हैं कि इसी तरह आपके लिए लाइव क्रिकेट अपडेट्स, फैंटेसी टीम्स और रोजाना वीडियोस आपके लिए जरूर लेकर आते रहेंगे, बिकॉज यू आर द गाइज हु आर रनिंग दिस चैनल. वी शो what you want to see. It is because of you that we are coming with the same enthusiasm even after so many long episodes. That's what we present to you in this show only as Soft Signal. I am your favorite host, Sreejith Iyer, and this is episode number 27. I want your attention now as we're moving to the world's largest cricket stadium. This is the place where bowlers are always happy. I can feel it as after batsmen being on top of them for almost all the matches in all the venues, they have at last come to a place where the pitch is not easiest to bat on. It is now time for the vengeance, is what they will be thinking. And it is high time that Kolkata Knight Riders thinks the same as they take head on the Bangalore's Royal Challengers, जिन्हें अभी इनको क्वालिफाई करने के लिए ज्यादा कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं है. विल हर्षल पटेल कंटिन्यू टू बी पर्पल पटेल? विल विराट कोहली स्कोर 100 in his 200th match? And will KKR bounce back is what is to be seen, and that's exactly what we will ask our exciting and crazy panelists. Join your hands in welcoming Shubham, Tawade and Sreeraj Menon in today's show. Shubham, how are you doing? All well?
Yeah, all well. All
Awesome.
good to go for today's match.
Very well. Very well, very well. So I wanted to ask you a single question. What do you think? How does KKR stands out with respect to other teams?
Okay, there has been not many positives for the team this year, but if you look at the team's perspective for finding the positives, there has been two, I guess. One is Rahul Tripathi batting at number 3. He has been magnificent for KKR. I think they should retain him for the next season. And in bowling unit, I think Pat Cummins is doing the brilliant job. So yeah, these two guys they should
So KKR.
for KKR.
So KKR is going to bounce back. Is what Shubham will hope. Sreeraj, let's go to you. Hope you're well to Sreeraj. How are you, Sreeraj?
Yes, Sreejith, I'm good. Hope you are doing good too.
Awesome. Awesome. I am doing very well. I wanted to ask you a single question as well. Barring all the stalwarts you have, what does your team represent? Why do you like the RCB team like the way you do? Is what I want to ask.
It's because this year RCB, they are more hardworking, as we all can see. And I love the way they approach each game. Like they're approaching each game in a very good manner. And last but not least, as always, they play fair. That's the most important thing I like about RCB. Yeah, they are always
Awesome. Both of the panelists are extremely confident. Without any further delay, let's go to the very first round, which is called as रिश्ते में तो हम तुम्हारे बाप लगते हैं. Let's stay with Sreeraj now. Sreeraj, what do you think? Why is RCB रिश्ते में बाप KKR के मुकाबले में?
Yeah, so Sreejith, when we compare last 5 matches, RCB has won 4 matches against KKR, and we also defeated them in the first leg, that is the first game of 2021 against KKR, and I think we can beat them twice because we already, won the match against KKR. Instead of the last match which we have played, that was a bad day for us. There were batting order collapse, and the bowlers they were not also going good. But I think RCB is known for to come back. So I think they will bounce back and they will register their wins against KKR in today's match.
As RCB has won 4 out of 5 matches and have beaten KKR once, so they are confident to beat them again, is what Sreeraj is saying. Let's go to Shubham now. Shubham, ज़्यादा पैर आपके पानी में तो नहीं है. How is KKR बाप RCB के मुकाबले में? आपको क्या लगता है कि बाउंस बैक कर पाएंगे?
I think ये राउंड का नाम बाप नहीं होना चाहिए, कौन अच्छा बेटा है ये होना चाहिए। मुझे नहीं लगता दोनों टीम बाप है। तो हम दोनों टीम एक ही बोट में फिलहाल क्वालिफाई होने के लिए।
हाँ,
So yes, KKR is ahead in head-to-head encounter against RCB. So and Pat Cummins, he has an excellent record against Virat, and Varun Chakravarti has an excellent record against ABD. So I think they will play their role against RCB to dismiss them in low scores. And in batting, I think Sunil Narine. So hope RCB remembers that innings from Surya Narayan where they smashed. So yeah,
so Sunil Narine has to get many balls to play another inning like he did. So KKR fans will really hope that KKR starts their momentum right now, start their winning right now, so as to be in competition. So it was a fantastic round, guys. Let's go to the second round, which is called as Rahul. नाम तो सुना ही होगा. This time around, we will stick to Shubham as well. Shubham now. So please tell me, who is your Rahul? नाम तो सुना ही होगा player.
so obviously हमारे टीम में बैटिंग में सिर्फ बॉलर्स बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, पर एक ही बैट्समैन जो बैट कर रहे हैं आई थिंक वो राहुल त्रिपाठी है। Rahul Tripathi has been exceptional
Okay.
for KKR this season. He has played 7 matches and scored 187 runs consistently. So yes, my Rahul would be Rahul Tripathi. Yeah.
The only batsman that bats in KKR is Rahul Tripathi, so he will be your Rahul. नाम तो सुना ही होगा प्लेयर. They must, वो लोग बॉलर से थोड़ा टिप्स लेना चाहिए उन्हें कि कैसे बैटिंग करना चाहिए. Let's go to Sreeraj now directly. Who is your Rahul? नाम तो सुना ही होगा प्लेयर.
So my Rahul will be the skipper of RCB, Virat Kohli, because he has scored most runs against KKR. So as we all know that Virat Kohli must bounce back to his form and lead his team to victory. And I would like to add one more thing, Shubham. You said that we are on the same boat, but actually we are not in the same boat because we are in the top of the table and you are nowhere near us. So you can't say that we are in the same boat. Okay, so I just want to clarify that.
I think looking at the death bowler of RCB, I think they are near to the death.
Yeah. Okay. So you think that actually your death batsman Andrew Russell, I think he's doing good in social medias, but not on the ground. I think either he's disappointed, demotivated, or he's high. I don't know what actually he is, but he's not performing. He's performing good in social medias, I guess. He's performing really good in social medias, but on the ground, he is just zero Russell, not Andrew Russell.
I think the number
So
of
for that,
Andre
number of packs he's
Andre
having on
Russell.
his abdomen, I think that number of sixes he will hit against Harshal Patel. So yeah.
and then
Andre
that will
Russell
be a
is high.
sixes. So you're saying
Andre Russell
will
is
be
high
six.
outside.
Yeah.
Andre Russell is high outside. Let's really hope that Virat Kohli will be high on the ground to score runs, as it is his 200th match, is what RCB will hope. It was a fantastic round, guys. It is now time for us to move to round 3, which is called as bouncers, wherein you will know that I'll ask you a question and you will have to duck it or you will have to answer it. Let's go to Shubham now. So I'm going to ask you that on paper, I really think that KKR is a gun side. After seeing names like Andre Russell, Sunil Narine, we hope that they should do well. So, but the power play scoring has not been really good, and also the pace bowlers are not in rhythm. So, what do you think? Should Sunil Narine come in upper order to bat, or also your head coach have hinted that there will be some changes in the match? What changes is he talking about? What do you think?
Yeah, he made some statements regarding the change. I think there would be more than couple of changes. I think Gill will not play this match. I guess Narayan will open,
Okay.
and Karun Nair will have a game tonight. And I think they should go with a spinner. I think they have a left-arm spinner in their squad, Pawan Negi. They should use them. So yeah, that
Okay.
two changes I'm expecting. And
So Sunil Narine should be batting in the top of the order, right?
yeah.
Sunil Narayan will be the top of the order. He thinks that Gill will lose his place. So let's see what KKR's think tank does. Let's go to Sreeraj now. First of all, I want to ask you, Sreeraj, do you expect any change in your playing 11 tomorrow in today's match?
No, I don't think there will be any changes in tomorrow's match because it's good. That team lineup is good. So I think there will not be any changes.
So with so many left-handers around, do you think Washington Sundar can come back?
Yeah, I think, but his current form matters actually. Washington Sundar, he's doing good with his bat, but not with his ball actually, I guess. So I think that will be a big burden for RCB if we take, Washington Sundar. But in the same time, Danny Sands is doing good with his ball. He's keeping up the hope for the team. So I think let's hope for the best.
So that's why Washington Sundar is out, is because of his form, is what Sreeraj is telling. Death bowling, we know, for RCB has always been an issue. So we can talk hours and hours about it. We talk it every season. So Harshal Patel was doing well actually with his cutters in Chennai's wicket, but he was giving 5 runs per over there, but he's now giving 14 runs per over in other wicket. Do you think RCB's bowling, I know it is harsh, do you think has it overperformed? And who do you think can be RCB's reliable all-weather death bowler? You need to find one. That's for sure.
Yeah. So when we talk about Harshal Patel, we all know that he's a newcomer, but he's living up to the expectations of RCB because he's continuously taking wickets for the team and he's the purple cap holder for RCB and he's picked most wickets for RCB. So I think that's not a concern if he's giving, the 15 runs per over, but he's producing the valuable wickets for his team. But that's an issue when the bowler is giving away runs, it's an issue. But as a time when he takes wicket, I think we can, something balance that. And yeah, overperform, I don't think we have overperformed. Okay. So I have no comments.
So who do you think is the all-weather death bowler?
So I think, we can go with Mohammad Siraj as the all death bowler because he has the experience with him and now he's doing good with his ball. The last match and previous match, we saw that how is that like slow deliveries and the Yorkers. And Mohammad Siraj actually has changed a lot, he has performed a lot. When we compare last year's Mohammad Siraj with this year's Mohammad Siraj, there's a drastic change in his performance. So I think RCB can reliable on Mohammad Siraj as a death bowler.
Okay. Yeah, adding to that, I would like to India say RCB has a curse for death bowling, I think. If you give Bumrah the jersey of RCB, he will go 4 overs, 100 runs. So I think.
But I think Bumrah does not need RCB's jersey to go for 50 or more runs, is what I think. So let's end this debate. Sreeraj, after playing for India, has been on high on confidence and has surely changed from last year. That we have to accept. It was a fantastic round, guys. It is now time for us to move to the last round of the day. The name of the round is Fantasy 11. So wherein our panelists will showcase their Fantasy 11. They will help you to make the Fantasy 11 for today's match. So let's go to Shubham now directly. Can you please show us your Fantasy 11? What have you got, Shubham?
Yeah, Sreejith, this is my fantasy team. Tripathi is my captain. Vice captain is Devdutt Padikkal. He has been great form. For me, top order batsman would be Patidar, and in middle order, Russell, Glenn Maxwell. And in pacers, I have Siraj and Cummins, and in spinner, Varun Chakravarti. So yeah.
So two things stands out for me. Virat Kohli is missing in your team in his 200th match, and also you have the inclusion of Karun Nair. Two extreme changes is what I will suggest. So I wanted to ask you just one question: have you taken Pat Cummins for batting or bowling?
Yeah, in fantasy level it is showing as a bowler, but I think he is playing as a batter for KKR for sure.
Awesome. I really hope that KKR does well tomorrow to bounce back. Let's go to Sreeraj now directly. Please show us your Fantasy 11 team.
So Sreejith, this will be my Fantasy 11 for today's match. I have kept Virat Kohli as my captain. As you all know, he scored most runs at KKR. And I have chosen Nitish Rana as my vice captain. And at the top, you can see the Trimutis of RCB like ABD, Maxi and Virat Kohli. And I have picked up Rahul Tripathi is in a good form for KKR, so I picked him up. And as an all-round, I have Shahbaz Ahmed because he's a batter and he bats well and he bowls well. And in the Pacers, I have the purple cap holder Harshal Patel, Jamieson, and
So I think this
That's
can
it.
be more. This can be called as the most classic team because you have chosen what most 90% of the people will choose. But one thing I wanted to ask: will Shahbaz Ahmed play, or will Washington Sundar will be playing tomorrow? One pick can be your change after. You might have to change one player of your after your toss. Do you think Shahbaz Ahmed will be playing tomorrow?
Yeah, actually, I think Shahbaz Ahmed should play tomorrow because he deserves a chance in the team.
Okay.
So I think if he plays, he will be my pick. And if there's no Shahbaz Ahmed, then Washington Sundar will be another.
And I think
Okay, so you will be changing the.
Yeah, and I think if Harsha Patel
Go on,
plays,
go on.
then KKR will win.
Yeah, and as you all know, you have picked up, Pat Cummins for batting as under is high. So I think we can see who will win tomorrow's match. Who is high in
This is
ground
the
or
new
outside ground.
This is the newest rivalry that you guys have created because both of the team have similar head-to-head. Okay, so only fans are creating this hype. And this match is, I think, is almost 50-50.
Yeah, but Sreejith, the current form matters, I guess, because the past is past. What's done is done. But how the team performs this year, we are absolutely good, and we can see KKR how they're struggling. Okay, they are just 4 points and they are just struggling for another win to make off the playoffs. And we are always safe. We know that if we win 3 to 4 matches, we will be in the playoff. So I think KKR should work hard and, Yes.
And RCB is sitting up and comfortable, and KKR needs to do their bit now, or else they might face they might not qualify for the playoff. It was a fantastic round, guys. After so much of debate, so much of banter, we have now come to the very end of our video. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. The name of the channel is Soft Signal. Please comment down below your favorite picks. Also follow us on Instagram. We have Facebook account also. We have now come into Twitter also. We are venturing into everything. So please follow us everywhere. The details are given in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching and joining.